Konnichiwa, my friends, and welcome to the most beautiful place in Hokkaido. Ohio, and good morning from Furano in central Hokkaido. It's about 7:30 in the morning right now, and I'm leaving my hostel, and there's literally no one in the town. It's just empty roads that lead up to these beautiful mountains with the blue sky and the clouds floating by. It's so relaxing. And today we are going on a flower-filled, food-packed adventure in one of the most beautiful places in Japan, starting at Farm Tomita, the most famous lavender fields here in the region. So I'm gonna head to the train station, hop on, and I'll see you when we get there. All right, we have arrived. It was about a 10-minute ride from Furano to where we are right now at Naka-Furano, and it's a 20-minute walk over to the Tomita flower farm. But I'm already seeing some farms right here, and this one has a ski lift that brings you up over the flowers. I think we might have to make a quick stop and do that before we get to the main flower farm because it looks like fun. Thank you. Okay. Oh. All right. This is a little chair for my big butt, but man, it is so pretty. We got such a good day today. Look how blue that sky is, and it really contrasts with the flowers. I love it. Hokkaido's really impressed me so much with the nature I've seen for the last couple of days. I actually got here from Sapporo on Friday, and today is Sunday. I took the Lavender Express. It is a special summer train that only runs for June, July, and August. I paid 8,000 yen for a round trip ticket, and it included for 500, didn't include, it was 500 more yen to get a free pass for the train, so I can go anywhere on the train for the 4 days that I'm gonna be here. And this is one of those stops, so it's definitely a money saver, and the train ride was so beautiful. The seats were comfortable, great views out the windows, and if you head up to the front car, you can actually go into the Lavender Lounge, and the seats face directly out the windows. They even have little charging ports for your phone that have a stand, so you can just put your phone on it and record out the window so you don't have to hold your phone. I love Japan. They are so efficient. And look at that lavender. It's lavender season after all. Arigato. Oi, oi, oi. All right, let's go check out the view. Wow, it is stunning up here. Talk about ringing in the day the right way. And there is a little walkway that goes down into the lavender. I love this. You can hear that music playing in the background. There's butterflies everywhere. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. There's just something about nature that it just gets me. You know, like how delicate it is and how beautiful and how impermanent everything in life is. And when you see these beautiful purple flowers and bumblebees and all these amazing butterflies, it just hits me right in my heart. Wow. Whew. So grateful you're here with me for this. Thank you. What an amazing first stop for the day, and it was completely unplanned. Right now I'm gonna hop back on the chairlift and head down, and I will see you when we get to Tomita Farm. Welcome to Tomita Farm, and it is so beautiful here. and it's absolutely free, which I love. I also was looking at the sign just inside the entrance, and this place is massive. So we're gonna go and grab our first snack of the day, and then we're gonna go out and explore this place and see all of that natural wonder that it has to offer. And I love this. They even have a lavender motorbike here, including the lavender helmet. I mean, what's the point if you can't accessorize? Thank you. Look at this lavender delicious soft serve ice cream. Let's go head over to the lavender fields and eat it in its home. Can you see that purple in it? And of course we are in the lavender fields right now. It just smells so good. Doesn't lavender make you sleepy? I'm just kidding. But man, this is already melting. It's so warm out. Let me just take a little taste. Wow. It's so creamy. You know, Hokkaido is known for their milk and cream, so they actually make the best soft serve ice cream in Japan, and it's my first time having lavender. It kind of tastes like perfume a little bit, but in a really nice way. And it is just so smooth. Wow. What an experience. I know it's breakfast, but this is my video, and I want to eat lavender ice cream in the lavender fields. So deal with it. All right, let's go explore this place, because I can just see rainbows of colors everywhere. I've never seen so much lavender in my life. Amazing. Whew. Got me working hard on that lavender farm. And you can come and see where they actually make the lavender extracts. Got the little description here. And those giant casks of amazingly smelling perfumed lavender. They have this great little viewing platform up here, up over the flowers. They got some lavender iced coffee. Kind of just tastes like iced coffee, but it's still delicious, and this view just makes it that much better. Well, we're back where we started, in the beautiful purple lavender fields, and it was so much fun coming here. It's so beautiful. It's starting to get really busy though. I definitely recommend coming when they open at 8:30 so you can really soak up that nature. So we are gonna lavender this chapter and then head to our next stop, which is gonna Brie. A ton of fun. I'll see you there. Welcome back. This is my girl Maribel right here, and she's helping me move it right along. In case so you're wondering how I got here, it was not on this tractor behind me here. I actually took a cab here. It cost 4,800 yen, which is a bit pricey, but it was either a 20-minute cab ride or an hour and 45 minutes on a bus and train because of the timing. So when you come here, definitely get a car if it's in your budget, but if you have the time, I really like to take the time to explore, to sit on the train, to sit on the bus, because I feel like that's slow travel and it allows you to really experience things. But anyway, right now we are at the Furano cheese factory, and it is definitely worth a stop. When you head inside, there's a place where you can watch them making cheese. Normally, today they weren't making any for some reason, maybe it's their day off. When you head upstairs, they have a very cool little cheese museum, some beautiful places to sit and look out at the nature. They offer cheese and butter making classes that look like a ton of fun. And then there is the section where you can purchase your cheese and wine that they make here, which I already did, so we can try some in just a few minutes. They also had my favorite section, which was the free cheese tasting section, but they did have a sign that said no excessive tasting, so they obviously knew that I was coming. There's also a place where you can get pizza made with the fresh cheese, as well as some ice cream made with that Hokkaido cream. But there was an hour wait for pizza, and we don't have that kind of time today. So why don't we go and find a nice place to enjoy our cheese in the shade and keep calm while we chatter on. Okay, I found a good spot with a nice breeze. I'm sorry for all the cheesy puns, but I just gotta Brie myself, you know what I mean? We're gonna start out with some Hokkaido milk. I saw everybody drinking it inside, so, Wow, that's like drinking half and half. It is so delicious. Next up, we have some camembert, but this is a special camembert that we have right here. It's actually squid ink. And now that I'm sitting outside, I just realized I don't have any silverware. So excuse me for being rude, but I'm just gonna have to bite into it. I know that's ridiculous, but I'm doing it. Look at that right there. That black squid ink inside. It's actually super smooth and creamy. And I love the mold on the outside. It kind of complements the flavor in the perfect way. Give me a little bite there. Again, sorry for being rude. And then our last one is a traditional Hokkaido cheesecake because you need to have dessert. Look at this. It looks amazing right there. Little whipped cream on top. This is my favorite thing so far. Wow. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. The cheese flavor really dominates it, but it like melts in your mouth. Like I feel like it didn't even hit my tongue before it was gone. This is delicious. I am loving this little quick stop here. Get a little more milk in here. And now I'm gonna take a 20-minute walk over to the bus, which is gonna take me to our next stop, which is gonna be the best view of the city, and you don't wanna miss it. You better believe me. Sorry, yes, I know I'm being cheesy, but that's what this place is. It's a cheese factory and a pun factory as well. I'll see you over there. And while we are on our walk over to the bus, I wanted to mention another place that I got to go to yesterday that I think is even better than Furano. It's called Biei. And if you take that same train we took this morning to get here, you just go about another 20 minutes on it and you will come to this quaint little town. Right across the street from the station is the bus pickup, and it takes you to the Blue Pond, and it's beautiful there. They have this man-made lake with these trees in it that create this beautiful reflection. The water is so clear. It's so blue. The way that the green of the forest wraps around it and the blue sky with the clouds, it's just stunning. Then if you walk down the little path they have there, you come to this bridge where you can see an active volcano over the water. When you're done at the Blue Pond, you can either hop on the bus or walk through the woods to get up to the Shikisai-no-oka waterfall. And it is another stunning place there. The water is just flowing down into this crystal blue river that flows underneath it. I even got to see this giant beetle that tried to bite me. So I picked him up and I showed him who was boss. I'm just kidding. I picked him up and I checked him out, and then I put him back down and sent him on his way. When you're done at the falls, you can hop on the bus right next to them that will bring you back to town, and then take a short walk over to the Patchwork Road, where they have these amazing views of the surrounding farms that all look like patches put together, all the different colors, all the different fields. There's an observatory there that you can head up to and really get a full view of the entire area and the mountains in the distance. When you're done at the Patchwork Road, go back down to the station, get on the train and go one stop to the Shikisai-no-oka flower fields, because honestly, for me, they were way better than the Tomita flower farm, which is the most popular one, but I just think this one blows it out of the water. When you walk in, it is flowers and colors as far as you can see. It was like this amazing rainbow of flora. You can rent golf carts to drive around in. They have tractors that will pull you around through the gardens. People were getting their wedding photos there. It was just such an amazing place to go. And I was there for like 2 hours. I recommend going around 4 o'clock because the light is really good for photos and there's not as many people there. But they close at 5:30 and I was one of the last people to leave, so they actually had to pick me up on the tractor and bring me back. But that means free tractor ride. And I made a new friend. All right, we made it just in time and the bus is about to pull up. And in just a few minutes, we will be at the base of the ropeway that's going to take us to the best view in Furano. We've arrived at the last stop on the bus line. It's also called the Lavender bus. I love that they're so consistent here with the lavender. Right around the corner, we are heading to the Ropeway. They also have a hot springs here that I want to check out. Maybe we can go in, maybe we can't, we'll see. And then just around the corner is a magical place that we are going to be heading to that's out in the forest and I'm really excited for. So make sure to stick around for that. Let's head over. Now this is great any time of the year. I don't know if you knew this, but this area in Hokkaido is actually a big skiing hotspot. So in the winter, this is taking people up to go skiing, snowboarding, do all those winter sports, but they keep it running in the summer. And it actually brings you up 900 meters in just a few minutes so you can get some amazing views of the entire surrounding region. We're gonna head in right now, find out how much a ticket costs, and take in this view together. Wow, that was easy and I got a great deal. There's literally no one here right now. It's 3,100 yen for a round trip ticket to go up to the top, but for 300 more, you also get a ticket to the onsen, which I'm really looking forward to. I don't know if you can come in with me, but I'm gonna do it anyway and I'll tell you about it afterwards. Let's head over to the car, which I think is leaving. Thank you, thank you. Amazing. I'm all by myself. Look at that. I love this private car experience. Well, I mean, you're here, but you know what I mean. Wow. So beautiful. It's that nature in Hokkaido. You know, like the rest of Japan, I'm sure is gonna be beautiful. But here, it's just like that next level of green, of blue in the sky, the flowers, the insects, the animals. It's such an amazing place. And I keep using that word amazing because that's exactly what it is. This view, man, you got such a good day. This blue sky, but some clouds so it's not so hot. And when you look out from up here, it's just like you can see the valley carved in and all the farms going into the distance, the tiny town of Furano, the mountains like layered on top of each other, just going off to the horizon. But I did see another little area just down outside of the building here that looks kind of cool. Maybe we should go check it out together. I heard some laughing, so let's go see if we can join in on the fun. I love this little viewing platform. It's just so peaceful and such a great way to relax and take a moment to appreciate how lucky we are to be here seeing this, experiencing this together. And I feel like we've seen so many beautiful things today. What was your favorite? Did you like the first one where I got choked up in those flower fields with the lift? Did you enjoy the really popular one, Tomita, or was it the one I told you about from BA? where it was just colors and rainbows as far as you could see. Leave me a comment down below and let me know. And while I'm up here, while I'm watching this view down below, it just reminds me that sometimes we need to stop. You know, when we travel, a lot of the time we're just trying to do as much as we can. And sometimes we miss out on what traveling is about, and it's these moments. It's being here for this. You know, the Greeks used to have these two terms for time. There's chronos and there's kairos. Chronos is the clock time. It's the calendar time. And kairos are the moments that define us, the moments that we carry with us, the moments that make us who we are. And I think sometimes we miss out on the kairos because we're in such a rush. And as I sit up here and I'm looking down past the bubbles and the Furano sign at that tiny little town surrounded by so much beauty, imagining what this must be like in the fall when it's orange and yellow and red as far as you can see. I mean, the mountains just keep going. These are the moments that I look for when I travel. And I hope that you look for them as well when you're out there traveling. Even if it's not abroad, it can just be at home. When you go to a park, taking that extra moment to really soak it in is just so important. And I'm so grateful that you're here with me. So I am getting a little bit hungry again. My rumbly and my tumbly is happening. So I'm gonna hop back on the cable car, head down, and then we can see what we can find to eat. Check out the Ningle Terrace, which is supposed to be magical, and maybe hit that onsen, and who knows what else, because I don't know. We're just doing this together. It's my first time, and I'm having such a great time. Technology sometimes. So I just went to the Prince Bakery and got this crispy croissant that was filled with this bean paste and poppy seeds. And then I got a pizza stick that was crispy with fresh cheese on top and a sausage inside and some melon soda. I found a beautiful background, sat down, and I told you all about it while I ate it and what I didn't like about it. And my microphone didn't connect to the receiver. So unfortunately, I just went back to the bakery to try to buy more so I could reshoot the scene, but they're closed. So unfortunately, what's done is done, but I did like the croissant. I like the pizza stick. Melon soda tasted like soap, so don't get the melon soda. Anyway, right here next to me is the Ningle Terrace, and this was designed after a writer's book about elves in a village in the woods. And there are 15 of these little cabins like this that each sell their own individual handcrafted goods. And it's actually really beautiful to walk through if you like shopping. It takes about 5 minutes, so I'm just including the footage here of it. But right now I see that there is a Soho bar. So we're gonna go and check out the Soho bar, see what that's all about, maybe grab a beer, talk about our day, and just enjoy the fact that we're together and we're out in this beautiful nature. Look at this. Got a little stream next to me right here. Who needs audio when we have each other? Wah, wah. The bar doesn't open till 7. It's 5 o'clock right now. The last bus goes back at 6. That's 2 bad things in a row. They happen in 3, and I don't want to have us have 3 bad things happen in a video, so I think I'm going to call it right here. But before I go, I wanted to mention that around the Prince Hotel here, there are actually a lot more activities that you can do. They have a golf course, hot air balloon rides, there's a tree adventure course, you can rent segways, they have hiking, and down in Biei and Furano, they also have a few wineries as well as breweries, lots of restaurants, museums, markets, and fun things to do. I just couldn't get it all into this video. So when you come here, get out there, explore, tell me what I missed so that next time I come back and I can see even more, because I really love this place. You know, being out in nature today, sharing it with you, it was so special. I feel like it recharged my batteries. I mean, at that first flower garden today, I was literally in tears. I felt overwhelmed when I saw those butterflies and bees and those colors and heard that music playing. And I just think that it's so special here. And it's a place that you need to come and see. Now, Japanese people know about it. They come here from all over the country, but you might not. So make sure you put this on your list for your next trip to Japan. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to Ling, 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 ling. The Furano and Biei. Arigato and sayonara. Oh, next week we are going to be going to Sapporo for some amazing seafood and fun activities in a city that you will never forget. So make sure to come back for that. I'll see you then.